Hey, I'm Mike Renoir, Northwest Fight Scene, NWFightScene.com. I'm here with Jeff Hougland. Jeff is the newest member of the Zuffa organization. Going to be fighting next week, UFC 132. Jeff, how are you feeling about this?
I'm stoked, man. I just got the call real short notice, but when they call, you just go. Man. You got to seize the opportunity, so that's what I'm going to go there and do. And I'm on weight, so it's not a problem.
All right. Now, when did you find out exactly that you were going to get this fight?
Last Tuesday. Last Tuesday, we got the call, and it was made official on Thursday. So, and then I'm going to fight this Saturday. So.
Well, that's real exciting. Now, you're fighting a guy, Donnie Walker.
Yeah, Donnie Walker out of Ohio, out of Jason Dent's camp.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched Jason Dent fight a few times. He's as tough as they come. Real hard-nosed guy. So I expect Donnie to be, the same. Well-rounded, just a gritty, tough guy, and I'm gonna have to take it from him, and I plan on doing that.
Okay. Now, have you watched much tape on him? What do you know about his styles at all? Or
actually, you know what? I didn't. I don't. It was so short notice. I didn't want to, and I'm already kind of nervous and scared. So I didn't want to freak myself out anymore. I know he's got 2 hands and 2 feet, and so we're gonna go in there, and it's gonna play out how it's gonna play out. But I see myself winning this fight.
Okay, now the UFC calling you up. What do you think caught their eye? I know you went out and tried out with them for the Ultimate Fighter 14 tryouts back in March. Is that kind of what started it?
I think so. I think that they remember me from that, and they liked what they saw, I guess. I went out to New Jersey. I tried out. They said I was right on the edge of being too old, and I made it through all the cuts that the UFC did, but Spike TV guys thought I was boring. So, which is true. I don't like to do much. I watch a lot of TV and train. That's it. So, but I got to call the big show, so I'd rather have done that route anyway. So,
well, perfect. Now, you've been around a long time in the fight game. You started off your pro career in California. So tell us about that, fighting down in California, then your move up here.
I started training in 1999. I was doing kickboxing, and I got offered to be on a prelim card for an IFC event, and I got beat up, but I ended up choking my guy out in the first round, right at the end, and I just fell in love with it. And I trained for a while, and I won some fights, and then I went on a losing streak, and I realized that because I didn't have any ground game, I didn't train hard like that on the ground. So I got with Dynamic Martial Arts and Fitness in Modesto. It's a Ralph Gracie school under black belt Paul Mendoza, and I trained there for years, and then I won my next 4 fights with him, and then I moved here. And I took some time off to open this gym and get settled into Washington and everything. And I had a few injuries, but as soon as I was healed up, I got back on it. And then I won another 4 fights, and boom! Now I got called by UFC. So it's a great feeling.
All right, now who are you working with specifically to get ready for this fight? Have you been working with in this past year or so?
I got a good group of guys here that are always fighting. So I got my sparring partners: Josh Calvo, Ian Williams, Shane Freeze, Jeff Bourgeois, Paul Nutshot DeViglio. Just some of the guys that I work with every day, and they're all younger, hungrier, meaner. So they keep me on my toes. And I go down to California usually before every fight, and I stay down there and train for a little bit just to get in, work with Paul. He's an excellent trainer, and I do my jiu-jitsu with James Foster up at Foster BJJ in Kent, and he helps me improve my ground game all the time, so I appreciate him.
Now, your last, like you said, you reeled off a string of wins, Rumble on the Ridge, all submission victories, first round, quick wins.
Yeah, I guess.
Is that kind of what you're planning to do on Saturday?
Hey, I would love to, but I'm willing to go, into the second, third, whatever I have to do, But when I look at this fight playing out, I could see me beating him on the feet or on the ground. So, I predict I'll submit him though.
Okay, all right. Now, the 135, you fought, like you said before when we talked back January. 170, 155, 145, and now you're at 135. Is this the most comfortable weight for you?
Oh yeah, definitely. The only reason I ever fought 170 and 155, well, the 175, my manager was bad, and you know, I was in a 170-pound tournament with Nick Diaz, and you know, 3 other UFC vets that I shouldn't have been in, you know, and I lost, you know, and then I was fighting 55 just because that was the only weight in the UFC, and that's where everybody wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go, and so I just, you know, ate whatever I wanted and fought at my natural weight. But you know, nowadays the guys are so good, and the weight cutting is such a big deal that you know, 135 is the perfect weight for me.
Well, perfect. Now you own your own gym here, Combat Sport and Fitness. Talk about the gym and some of the guys that you're training and their careers and who we should be looking for.
Yeah, oh, definitely. You got to look out for Josh Calvo. He fought Lyle Beerbaum last. You know, with Josh only had like 3 fights. You know, and you know, Lyle Beerbaum's world class. So you know, he beat Josh. But I definitely think that Josh's game has elevated because of that. You know, and I got Ian Williams, the Mule. He's one to look out for. He's just a monster. He'll fight just about anybody at 170. And then I got a really good 135er named Shane Freeze. Probably, I'd say right now he has the best hands in Washington, and I'm willing to put that to the test because he's sick. And I also got Nutshot DeViglio, undefeated amateur at 45. He's just a hard-nosed, gritty guy, and you'll see a lot from him too. So.
Perfect. Now, when you're not fighting, when you're not coaching, when you're not training, what do you like to do in your spare time? If you have that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty boring guy, I guess. You know, I watch a lot of TV, a lot of Law and Order, CSI. I like to watch my daughter play baseball when I get a chance, which is not too often because the gym hours and the hours of her training are, you know, are different. But yeah, if anything, it would be TV and watching my kid play.
Well, now you're flying out tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's the rest of the week look like for you?
I'm not sure. They just said get there at Tuesday by 5, and they'll tell me what to do. So
you're kind of getting on the UFC train, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I'm happy to be on it. So I'll do whatever they tell me to do. I'll be accompanying man.
All right. Now, sponsors, shout outs to anyone?
Right now, I'm sponsored by Liberty Events Promotions. I just got hooked up by Clinch Mouth Guards, so I appreciate them. Hougland Chiropractic, a huge thanks to them. They always hook me up. They've been great to me. For a lot of different reasons, so I appreciate them. Yoga Culture for helping me keep flexible, and just all the people at my gym that you know, allow me to train every day and go home and watch TV and come back and train again. I really appreciate that, and you know, I'm gonna try to you know, cave this guy's head in and bring back a win for the Northwest. So.
All right. Now, hey, one last question before you go. You're fighting on the same card, UFC 132, Dominic Cruz and Uriah Faber. What's your prediction?
I got to go with Dominic Cruz. He's probably my favorite guy to watch right now at 135. There's nobody with footwork like that. It's hard. Where are you going to find a guy that can mimic that? I don't know, you know. I mean, Uriah Faber is world class. I mean, don't get me wrong, I fought on the card with him before too. But Dominic's just a riddle right now that nobody's been able to solve, and I don't think Uriah's going to be able to do it.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate the time, Jeff. Jeff Hellbound Hougland, you're on your way to the UFC 132 to fight Donnie Walker this Saturday, and we'll see you in there.
Thank you.
All right.